How is your relationship with your in-laws? Once the marriage has happened, it is not only your relationship with the spouse that is important, but also how you move along with your spouse's family. That is basically your in-laws. Is also plays a very huge role in your marital relationship. How do they see you? How are they? Are they really supportive of you? Are they going to be someone whom you can rely on? How to see all this? In astrology, there is a very simple way in which you can see your relationship with your in-laws family. Let's see that. Okay, here in my screen, you can see the first horoscope. So this horoscope is an horoscope, a sample horoscope of an Aries ascendant or Aries Lagna. You can also call it Mesha Lagna because Mesha Lagna is where we start seeing this Mesh Lagna, Rishabha Lagna, Mithun Lagna, and all the way up to Meena Lagna. So Mesha Lagna, we are taking an example of Mesha Lagna. This is the first house. The Lagna always is the first house. And if we see the eighth house is nothing but the family of your spouse. So that is basically your in-laws. So seventh house is your spouse, and eighth house is her family or his family. If you are a woman, then your husband's family is your in-laws family. Here in the eighth house, we have Jupiter. Jupiter is a good benefic planet. Jupiter, Venus, Moon. These are all three benefic planets which will do good in any house. When Jupiter is placed in the eighth house of in laws, it indicates that your relationship with your in laws is really good. Because Jupiter is the most benefic planet, you will have good relationship, you will have good time with your spouse's family, and there will not be any issues. Provided there is no effect of Shani, Saturn, or Mars on Jupiter. So that would change all the complexion of the entire game. So this is sample one horoscope, sample horoscope two. Now here again the same as an Aries Lagna, Aries ascendant, first house, and then eighth house you have a Venus. Instead of Jupiter that we saw in your previous example, here we have a Venus. Venus is nothing but Shukra. When you have a benefic planet like Shukra in the eighth house also, you tend to have a good relationship with your in-laws family. Let's move on to the third sample horoscope. So this is one of the best combinations of the horoscope, where here, as you can see, Aries Lagna, you have Venus in the second house. When Venus is in the second house, it directly aspects the opposite house. It will see, each planet can see the opposite house. So Venus placed in the second house will see the eighth house. Though the eighth house doesn't have any planet there, but still Venus aspect can bring auspiciousness into that house. Similarly, Jupiter is placed in the fourth house. It has the drishti. It has this aspect of fifth house aspect on the eighth house. So what is the aspect of Jupiter? Jupiter, even if it is placed in the second house, it will directly see the eighth house. Jupiter also has special aspects. When Jupiter is placed in the fourth house, it can see 5 and ninth houses from where it is placed. Here, if you count from Jupiter, if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So Jupiter is aspecting the fifth house from itself. So Jupiter is seeing the eighth house, Venus is seeing the eighth house. So the two benefic planets like Jupiter and Venus aspecting the eighth house. So when this happens, you really, I can assure you that there will be good time with your spouse's family or in-laws family basically. So when this happens, you would mostly spend time, a lot of time with the spouse family, and you after marriage you spend very less time with your parents. So this is how the spouse's family. So this is where your spouse's family becomes your family completely, and you will be very happy about it. So this is the best combination. And what is the fourth combination? So we already saw, right? Okay. So this is the fourth combination: Jupiter, Venus, and Moon. In this horoscope, we have a waxing moon in the second house. The moon in the second house, and like Venus, can directly see the eighth house. So what happens is eighth house receives the benefic aspect of moon, and the eighth house things get better. Eighth house is not only in-laws relationship, it also it signifies sudden gains from their family. So they can support you financially also. So I've seen many horoscopes. This has happened. Okay. So these are the sample combination. However, there are many more combinations. Jupiter, Venus, and Moon, when connected to eighth house, definitely you will have a good relationship with your spouse's family. When this will prove wrong, when you have Saturn, Mars, Rahu in the eighth house, or aspecting the eighth house, what happens is this disturbs the relationship with the in-laws. That's it, friends. If you have any queries, please do feel free to comment below, and I shall be very happy to answer. See you. Bye.